Okay, bio is very, very important. As we said before, this is the username. Something you want to be very careful about is that you can't change your username, I think, more than twice. So we started, I don't know if I told you in the group, but we started with my personal account, which had, I don't know, 800 followers. And I was following only the things that really interested me in the moment. And we decided that as we came here and people were interested in what we were doing, we decided to start with my account. So we changed the name, of course, the username. And this can be changed, I think, twice in a month. So don't worry about this. If you make a mistake or something, it just if you make a mistake twice in the same month, it's just going to be there for a month, and the next month you are going to be able to change it. Why is this so important? Because these are the only two searchable things in the search button that will appear when, for example, when someone search for estudiantes, it's probable that our account is going to be shown. When someone search for ADA, it's probable that our account is going to be shown, as well as Study in Europe. We use this in English because generally people that wants to study abroad is thinking in English, so that's why we wrote it in English. Then we have the bio, and you have to pay attention on this detail. Only the first 3 lines are going to be shown when someone enters into your account. So you have to be careful and you have to be wise in which things you prefer to go up and which things you leave for the bottom lines. So that's something important to get into account. And another important thing that you can use is a category. As I showed you before, when you put edit your profile, you can choose also a category which is translated into your niche. So you want to specify your niche, because this is something that will help the algorithm. People are going to read education here, and I am giving people information, although I am not using the characters that are available in the bio. So you want to be very wise when you choose your bio, because you have a limit amount of characters. Another thing that I would suggest is to use icons that calls the attention, emojis. Also play with capital letters for the things that you consider to be most important. And I really, this is an advice that we learned through the bad way. You don't want to add special fonts here. Special fonts are very cute and are nice and might call the attention, but not every cell phone is available to read every format of special fonts. So I would stick into capital letters, and that's it. And also in your posts, maybe you can use for the title a special font, but that's it. Don't use a special font, don't abuse special fonts. Then something very important, I don't know if it's in the next, yes, it's in the next slide. As we talked before, this is the main thing that you want to do, because we want to increase the traffic into our YouTube channel. So when you build your bio, you want to point everything into your YouTube channel. There is a way, as I told you before, to include more than one link in Instagram, but it's more indirect. This is you can do this through Linktree. You can add as many links as you want, but we tried both. just putting our YouTube channel and using it through Linktree. And unless you consider it very, very important, I would suggest you use your YouTube channel account link and not try to put a lot of links here, your website, your blog, not unless you are big enough to invite people to spend that amount of time in your bio, because otherwise people is just going to click and get out when they see all of this, or not click at all. So this will increase the possibilities that the people that is in your profile ends in your YouTube channel. And well, some other tips about building your bio. I don't know if I was clear enough about the name, but you want to write something in your name. If you are using your personal name or a brand, you want to include something related to your niche. For example, if you are talking about productivity, I don't know, the productive life of, and your name, something like that, because that will link your name with your niche. And well, when you are using, oops, again, when you are using these icons and emojis, yeah, and capital letters, you, I mean, first of all, you want to put what you are giving to the people that is in your account. So first you have to give something. We wrote here that we help Latin students. So first of all, you have to give something, and of course, all of you are giving something, are giving value. So center the first line in what you are giving. Well, then in what they can expect to find in your feed or in your account. Then of course a call to action, which is we wrote in YouTube, we share valuable information. And if you are, in this case, it was not important that we are engineers, but I don't know, if we then talk about climate change or environmental issues or whatever, I want to point my authority, which is I am a chemical engineer specialized in environmental issues. So if your professional or if your authority is related to what you are talking, you want to point it here. And last but not least, your profile picture. Your profile picture, if you are a brand, of course, you want to use the name of your brand. We were previously using Más que Estudiantes picture, but we've been told that that was very impersonal, and we are planning to change it on our YouTube channel as well. And we then change it into our pictures. And I think that's a trend. That's a trend nowadays. Profile pictures and accounts that are concentrated more in the person than in the brand. So if you are a person, you should be using your face. And an important thing, for example, if you can see here, Ali is using a contrast background. A plain, first of all, it's important the background to be plain. And secondly, it has to make contrast. Almost everybody is using nowadays the Nocturno. The dark mode Instagram, yeah. So consider that and choose a color that is related to your brand, as well as contrast with the black, which is almost every color. And this picture, which is not made in intention, with intention, is also very calls a lot of the attention. This light blue, it's very shocking and contrasts a lot, but the person doesn't differences very much with the background, whereas Ali has a perfect picture according to what we think. And well, another thing that you can do in order to destacar,
to be different,
in order to underline or to call the attention, yeah, thank you. Another thing you want to do to call the attention of the people that is scrolling, for example, they search study abroad, and they are going to find a lot of profiles related to study abroad, but we want them to enter to our account. So what you want to do, you want to call as much as you can the attention. First, by choosing a good name. Second, by using contrast colors. And third, you can also add an artificial circle around your picture. For example, before having the picture we have now, because this is a summer picture and we have to stay into the season, so we change it. We are working on a better picture, but this is the picture we had before. So we had the contrast background, and we use this circle, orange circle. Both of them are colors related to our brand, and this orange also is the same color, is very similar to the color that encircles some pictures where they are posting a story. So it's a color that calls the attention. And how do you do this? If you want to do the same, you just enter into Canva, you put, you open your picture there, you adjust, of course, the color as you wish, and then you put your picture over a plain square with the color that you wish, and then you just place the picture in your profile. So to make it look like this, you have to do something like this.